For the fourth year in a row, the Melbourne Storm are in the grand final, but this time they were up against the 8th placed Eels, who were the form team in the comp leading into the match, led by their star fullback Jarryd Hayne. This is also the second of the 2 premierships that are now vacant due to the Storm's salary cap breach. Melbourne held off a late Eels fight back thanks to a Greg Inglis field goal in the final few minutes to seal the 23-16 victory, as this is greatest game of all, and these are 5 interesting facts about the 2009 grand final. Number 5, Brett Finch played for the Eels at the start of the season. Melbourne 5'8" Brett Finch actually played for the Eels at the start of the season. He actually played 4 games for the Parramatta club at the beginning of the 2009 season and was told by coach Dane Nielsen that he wouldn't be playing first grade and would be best to look for another club.
The simple fact of the matter is Daniel sat me down and mentioned that I might not be the halfback he's looking for.
The Storm would sign him and he would debut for the club 3 rounds later in round 7. Finch played a crucial role in Melbourne's grand final win, which included setting up Ryan Hoffman for the opening try of the match. Number 4, Ryan Tandy played 0 minutes. Bench forward Ryan Tandy wore jersey number 16 and didn't see any action in this grand final. Tandy played in the final 3 games of the regular season and every game in the finals for the Storm, yet he wasn't needed in the big dance. This wasn't the only time Craig Bellamy didn't use all of his 17 players in a grand final, with Nicho Hynes playing 0 minutes in the 2020 grand final win against Penrith. Number 3, Dane Nielsen became the least capped player in an NRL grand final. Playing only his 12th NRL game, Storm winger Dane Nielsen became the least experienced player to win an NRL grand final. He debuted back in 2007 with the Sharks, but only played the 1 game before switching clubs to Melbourne in 2008, where he also played just the 1 game. He played 10 games in the 2009 season, including this grand final. Number 2, Michael Maguire was Melbourne's water boy. Current West Tigers coach Michael Maguire actually ran the water for the Storm in this match. He was assistant coach under Craig Bellamy for this season and took over the coaching duties when Bellamy was away coaching the New South Wales team in the State of Origin series. Madge and Bellamy were actually teammates for the Raiders back in the 90s. Maguire would go on to coach Wigan in the Super League the following year and would coach the Rabbitohs to a grand final win in 2014. And number 1, Jarryd Hayne arrived with 2 left boots. Superstar Jarryd Hayne hit the panic button on grand final day, arriving to the game with 2 left boots. Hayne needed a police escort to get his right boot to the ground.
Andrew John sideline.
Yeah, just on Jarryd Hayne, you see the flashy red Nike he's got on. He might have not have worn them in the grand final. He packed 2 left boots. They had to get a police escort to go back to his home to get the other right one.
It's quite a fascinating story to think about, with the best player in the game at that time couldn't successfully complete a task that he could do when he first started playing footy as a kid. Hayne didn't quite live up to his expectations for this match, with Melbourne shutting him down well, as his Eels would go down 23-16. So, what did you think of our list? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, chuck us a like on Facebook and this video, follow us on Instagram and subscribe to our channel for more Rugby League Countdowns.